Heyo, welcome to today's daily draw. If you've been tuning into the daily draws I've been doing so far, you'll know that I promised you a chibi every day, and I am already breaking that promise on day 3, because I couldn't sleep last night. I wanted to draw Lyndis and Florina, so I did. So this daily draw was technically drawn today, and by that I mean around, like, from 11 p.m. last night till 3-ish, 3 or 4. I know, sometimes I just have nights like that where I got a picture in my head and I gotta get it done. This is actually kind of a bit of a redraw of a picture I did for my old DeviantArt webcomic about Lyndis and Florina. If you want a cringe fest, go ahead and check it out. If you don't know Lyndis and Florina, they are characters from the game Fire Emblem, Rekka no Ken. They are not a canon couple technically, but like they have an ending together and they should be canon. They're good. They're very good together and they deserve way more love than they get. So, I like drawing them. It's been one of the things I've drawn a lot of times, especially when I'm not feeling especially well. For a very, very long time, like since junior high, maybe even before that. So this one, it ended up being a bit more of a painting than an illustration. You can see here I started going for an illustration, and this one I just went into it. I didn't do a sketch first because I already had in mind what I wanted to get done, kind of. But as I went, you can see I keep changing things around. I'm not really married to any specific idea with it. I just wanted to kind of get the emotion there, I guess. So Florina, I kept changing her face around all the time. Lynn was pretty okay once I got her face in place, but after coloring Florina here, you'll see me mess around with Lynn's face again, because the way I did the layers on this file was not smart, not well done at all. So I had a whole bunch of merging and unmerging and moving things around and trying to figure out what was on what layer. And yeah, I'm not, I do a lot more illustration than I do painting, so I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for? Fluent isn't the right word, but I'm not like a professional painter, either in physical paint or in digital painting. You know, I'm much better at doing cartooning, at doing, illustration, yeah, doing line art, you know, even just like standard color I'm usually not very good at, let alone trying to actually like paint something out. But there gets to be a point with a drawing like this where you can see me doing it on the shirt here. It just, the time it would take to go in and redo the lines and figure everything out is just so much more than just going in with the color and fixing it to where it needs to be in color. So that's where it kind of goes from being an illustration to a painting for me, at any rate, is when the colors kind of come in and the lines start fading out. That being said, there's still definitely lines in the finished painting, just not as much as there would be if I were going for a clean, finished illustration. But I wasn't going for anything clean or finished. I just wanted to draw Lyndis and Florina, because sometimes I just want to draw Lyndis and Florina. They're very good. And I just want them to be together and be happy. This probably isn't the last video of them I'll do. It's not the first one I've done. But oh, I had such a hard time with Lynn's eyes here. See, this is what I was saying, where Lynn's face did give me a little bit of trouble once I got into coloring it, because her hair was so dark that I needed to do something to get her eyes to stand out. So I messed around with it a bunch, then I messed around with shape, and then I decided I didn't like that new shape, so I went back, and then I messed around with colors again, and I messed around with shape again, and then I finally started blending and getting it all right. And then, yeah, after that it was pretty good. Just got a background in on it. At some point I went in and changed Lynn's colors up a little bit, because I was going for kind of a mono to trichromatic kind of color scheme, but then I decided I liked the look of Lynn's dress having a red lining, and then I went, well, if I'm having more colors anyway, then I'm just gonna make it true color, or at least as much as I can. Anyway, yeah, so here's what we ended up with. I had a couple different finished pictures that I liked out of it. And, yeah, thanks for tuning in to today's Daily Draw. Have yourselves a good day. Bye.